Elon Musk set a poll out on whether or not they were going to bring back Donald Trump, and they decided that they were going to bring back Donald Trump. Wait, Trump is unbanned? Wait, really? Did he actually do it? He actually unbanned Donald Trump. He actually did it. The people have spoken. Trump will be reinstated. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, he did it. But he actually did it. Here, let me show you. Speaking of Trump, he did it. Elon Musk said specifically that he was going to bring Trump back. Well, yeah, Elon Musk set a poll out on whether or not they were going to bring back Donald Trump, and they decided that they were going to bring back Donald Trump. No advertisers are ever coming back again. It's hard to believe. For one, on that issue, yes. But two, when it comes to whether Trump will be back on Twitter, I actually don't know, because a lot of people are like back and forth when it comes to, I don't know, because like Jordan Peterson was like, I don't want to use Twitter anymore. Twitter's a rat hole. There's a hellhole. It has so many bullies on it. I never want to come back. And now he's like tweeting every like 30 minutes again, like every day, all day. He's like tweeting again after he said how bad it was. So I'm not sure. He may try and sign back in. He may do it again. Who knows? But yeah, he's got Truth Social. He's trying to hawk now. Oh yeah, I know. But I don't know. Even Donald, do you really trust Donald Trump to say that he's not going to do something? You know what I mean? Even if it's beneficial to his business, at least a little bit, you really think that he's not gonna? I don't know. It's just hard for me to believe Trump when he says basically anything, especially about things that he says he doesn't want to do. Maybe not no advertisers. Oh, I mean, it's already kind of over for. I think like So here's the thing: is a lot of people were talking about the like short-term viability of Twitter. We made a joke. Like Elon Musk could literally be roaming around the halls, the now like vacant halls of Twitter HQ, literally chewing on wires until something breaks. And Twitter's short-term viability is going to be still 100%. I don't believe that there's a world in which Elon Musk could genuinely actually kill Twitter in like a week or like a couple weeks. I don't think that he could do it. When it comes to these big businesses, they have a lot of inertia. I mean, it's going to take a good amount of time for them to slow down and, fall. That being said, the long-term viability of Twitter is now more in question than almost ever, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I really don't believe that Twitter has a good path forward at all. Because like, what are they going to do? There's so many businesses that came out and said, we're not going to be giving money to Twitter if you bring Donald Trump back. And so with that being said, either Twitter breaks or Elon loses all of his cash. He won't lose all of his cash on Twitter. No, that won't happen. He just like shut down the site and then like sell it for parts. More than he would, or like just like soak up the servers and everything into like sell the building and soak up all the servers and everything into like Tesla or something, right? But he wouldn't like he wouldn't like lose all of his money. Like that it's just not possible to lose all of like his multi hundreds of billions of dollars. It's like not possible for him to lose all of his money on Twitter. But I'm just saying, like, the long-term viability of Twitter is just like very, very low. They're not right. Like we talked about earlier in the stream, Twitter's #1 advertiser is a company called Finance Buzz that gives TikTok finance advice to people. It's Finance Buzz. That's the #1 Twitter advertiser at the moment. It's not good. It's all falling apart for this app. You know what I mean? And the big problem is Elon Musk, like we talked about it before, but Elon Musk isn't used to running anything that's not built on hype or already like super integrated into society to the point where they can keep giving money. People aren't going to be paying for Twitter unless he figures out how to give value. And I don't know if he knows how to do that at all. That on top of the fact is Twitter just isn't that big. Twitter's pretty small. So when it's like, oh, advertisers will come crawling back. No, they wouldn't. If it was TikTok, they'd come crawling back. If it was like Google, they'd come crawling back. If it's Twitter, they're not going. Even if it's Meta, they'll come crawling back. To be on Instagram and Facebook, like Zuckerberg can and has muscled advertisers into being okay with whatever he says is going to be okay on Facebook, because Facebook is massive. Like, if you want to advertise, it's in two places really, on Google and with like Google advertising and with Meta, and that's what you do. Or I guess now TikTok, really. Yeah, I guess three places, like TikTok, Meta, and Google, but more of like Meta and Google. Sorry, Meta and TikTok than Google, if I remember correctly. But that may just, my numbers could be wrong there. They're not going to come crawling back to Twitter. Twitter has to be like an advertiser-friendly space. Facebook can do whatever they want. They have billions of people. Twitter does not. I'm still hoping Google buys Twitter. It would be pretty cool. And we can have a decent site again. Yeah, we can have a decent site. We can have real moderation policies. And on top of that, we can, you can like, they can incorporate the YouTube player into, which honestly, I think would be super cool. Can you imagine like embedding YouTube videos into, in Twitter and not even just having, I mean, honestly, I may even pay to do that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I even may pay to do that. If I get the views and I get the ad revenue from that, and I can embed my YouTube video onto Twitter, and they could just use like the YouTube like app, kind of, but in like a singular video, that'd be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about that. But yeah, we're gonna actually watch that JRB video today. But anyways, we're done with this because we're not supposed to be talking about Twitter at the moment. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it.